faith. Now you're looking at a certain measurement of faith. So every man don't get the same measurement of faith. Like every man don't get the same measurement of grace. Getting something you don't deserve. That's why you want to get as much as you can get. I hope. For as we have many members in one body, and all members have not the same office. See, that's why it says many administrations, but everyone in this body don't have the same office. They're not gonna do the same thing that you doing or that I'm doing. You know, listen. So we, being many, are one body by Hashem Mashiach Yahushua. And every one members one of another. We all members one of another. Having then gifts differing according to the grace that is given to us, whether prophecy, let us prophesy according to the proportion of faith that the Most High has given you. You prophesy. You prophesying about things that's going to come in the future, according to thus say the Most High, according to the word or ministry. Let us wait on our ministering, or he that teaches on teaching. You know, ministering to people or teaching people, or he that exhorteth on exhortation. He that giveth, let him do it with simplicity. He that ruleth with diligence. Got to be diligent. He that showeth mercy with cheerfulness. Because to show mercy, what's mercy? Not getting something that you do deserve. But you got to do it with cheerfulness. Remember most I said, whatever he give you, take out. Cheerful. So as you have to be long suffering, you still got to come back to the cheerfulness and giving someone mercy. And you got to be able to accept the mercy and don't continue to deal with the same nonsense over and over and over again. Just let it go. You've been given mercy, you accept the mercy, and let's keep it moving. Keep it moving. Huh? I mean, just understand this. It says, he that showeth mercy with cheerfulness. And that takes a certain spirit to be able to deal with, because you know you want to just go down and just really tear somebody apart. But you can do it with cheerfulness. But that you gotta work to. That's why I say you gotta become a new man. You gotta change. You gotta let go of these worldly feelings. This is spiritual. That's why you're the world, you stay in the world. You're gonna die with the world. You're the enemy of the Most High. Point blank. You're the enemy of Mashiach Yahushua. You ain't no friend of Mashiach Yahushua. You're an enemy. Listen what it says, verse 9. Let love be without dissimulation. Abhor that which is evil. Hate that which is evil. Cleave to that which is good. So, what's good? Most High is good, first and foremost. So how do you be good? How do you cleave to the Most High? By doing what he say do. And those that's doing what he say do, you cleave to them. That's why you got to know how to operate in any situation when the book is closed. So you apply this in your life. Hate evil, it says. And cleave to the love of the Most High. Those doing the will of the Most High. Verse 10. Be kindly affection one to another with brotherly love. Supposed to be kind to each other. Ain't no I like you, I don't like you, I like you, I don't like to deal with you. All that stuff, that's infeminine. That's how women are, men. That's how women are. That's why you see women all together like men, we as men together. Women not together like that. So that's an example how you're not supposed to be that way. Be kindly affection one to another with brotherly love, in honor preferring one another. In honor preferring one another, whoever we have. No matter who's in the body, we gotta prefer one another with brotherly love. We go over Psalms 133 in the prayer all the time. Now when the book is closed, we gotta apply it. Brothers, gotta apply it. Sisters, what is sisterhood at? You know? Say, be kindly affectioned one to another with brotherly love. Brotherly love. In honor, preferring one another. Preferring one another. Desiring, one another. But I see so many brothers, they have little hang-ups. Next thing you know, poof, they gone. Or they camp jumping, they camp hopping over, doing whatever. That's why Hebrews 13:1 says, let brotherly love continue. Okay? Gotta let brotherly love continue. And don't let it falter. That's why you can't sit up. How you go to sleep when you sit there and have a hatred or something against your brother? You can't function like that. You can't be blessed like that. 1 Peter 1:22. 1 Peter 1:22. Seeing ye have purified your spirits in obeying the truth through the Spirit unto unfeigned love, genuine love of the brethren. That's all we have. Genuine. You ain't family, you ain't fake. Obeying the truth, the laws of the Most High. The Most High said, love thy neighbor as thyself. Through the Spirit, the Holy Spirit. Unto unfeigned love. Do you have the Holy Spirit? Do you have the Spirit, which is the Holy Spirit? Because it says, saying ye have purified your spirits. To purify your spirit, that's the ones that's part of the 1/3. The purified, the glorified, the justified, the sheep to hear Mashiach Yahushua's voice, the elect, the chosen, all, which is a certain number, many, a few. All these identifying the 1/3 of the 12 tribes of Israel. Seeing ye have purified your spirits in obeying the truth, obeying the law. Love thy neighbor as thyself. Through the Spirit, through the Holy Spirit, unto unfeigned love, genuine love, when it's not fake, of the brethren. We got to love the brethren. See that ye love one another with a pure heart, fervently, man. A pure heart, fervently. Look up that word, fervent. So you see how important this is. Fervent. Greatly emotional or zealous. Extremely hot, glowing. Fervent, man. Greatly emotional. But this love is greatly emotional. That's what he's saying, man. You feeling the love for the brothers. Saying ye have purified your spirits in obeying the truth through the Spirit unto unfeigned love, genuine love of the brethren. Not no fake love, but genuine. See that ye love one another with a pure heart, fervently. Overly zealous, man. Greatly emotionally. Being born again, not of corruptible seed, but of incorruptible, by the word of the Most High. So that's why I say, if you ain't studying, how you gonna know how to do this if you ain't studying? The word of the Most High gonna change you. It's spiritual. When I say spiritual, I mean he can come in you and change you. But you're looking to do it yourself. So you eliminate him. You eliminate him. And that allow him to come in. To make sure, as he's working, laboring to make us perfect, that you could be of this incorruptible seed. By the word of the Most High. This is how it's going to happen. But how's it going to happen if you ain't really studying to learn to work with you? Because his word is powerful, which liveth and abideth forever. Hear that? This word is going to live and abide forever. Just because we pass or whatever happened to us, most I don't care about that. This word going to continue forever. Forever. And we're going to meet the judgment seat of Mashiach Yahushua. And think about it, he thought enough of us to bring us out of that darkness, the ignorance, the gross ignorance, gross darkness of the world, and laboring to make us perfect, and we not going to follow what he say. So I keep telling y'all, I'm giving you spiritual topics to go over to make it in these last days. To the Spirit of the Most High, praise the Most High. Say, for all flesh is as grass, and all the glory of man as the flower of grass. The grass withereth, just like man gonna wither, and the flower thereof falleth away. Because it either, you gonna mow it, and it's gonna pass away. But the word of the Most High and the Mashiach Yahushua endureth forever. Just the power. This word is powerful. It's going to endure forever. And this is the word which by the gospel is preached unto you. You just got to hear what he's saying. Going back to Romans, the 12th chapter. Verse 4. For as we have many members in one body, and all members have not the same office. See, everybody not going to have the same position. So we being many are one body by Hashem Mashiach Yahushua, and every one members one of another. All of us together is one of another. Not individualists, not dealing with being an individualite, dealing with individuality or whatever you want to call it. Individualist, all by yourself. No, that's not what it's all about. You better hear what he's saying, because he makes it clear, about how we got to come together and be together to make it. This ain't no joke, y'all. This is as real can be. I just hope you can hear this. It says, Hebrews 10:24. And let us consider one another to provoke unto love and to good works. The things that we do and following the commandments of the Most High and knowing what he would have us do as one body, that we all will make the same judgment. Because we're one body, we're one spirit, and we're one hope, one faith. It says, Hebrews 10:24, and let us consider one another to provoke unto love and to good works. It says, not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together, as the matter of some is. Some people don't think they need to come together. They don't need to gather together, and they think they're going to make it in these last days by themselves. They have that much pride to think that they're going to make it by themselves. And that's not what it says here. Not forsaking the assembly of ourselves together, as the manner of some is, but exhorting one another, and so much the more as ye see the day approaching. Come on. That's why we got to come together more as we see the day approaching. Just like when they had 911, everybody ran to the church, the mosque, or wherever they was going. Like it's the end of the world. They're going to do it then, but it's going to be too late for a lot of people. And you're going to start with you. I'm not talking about no one that's just coming into this truth. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about you that have been listening over a year, 2 years, 3 years, and so on, years and years. You're going to start with us, the ancients, that had a lot of opportunity. You've been around the truth for years and have thought to still do it your way. He gonna start with you. He tell you, he say, go amongst them that don't have that mark, he gonna kill you. That's what it says in Ezekiel 9:4 down. Read it for yourself. But here, we're gonna keep on reading here. For not forsaking assembling yourself together. It says, not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together, as the manner of some is, but exhorting one another. You can't exhort no one if they're not around. And so much the more as ye see the day approaching. For if we sin willfully, after that we have received the knowledge of the truth, now that you hear what you're hearing, and you sin after you hear what you're hearing, that's sinning willfully. After you hear the knowledge of the truth, or what the Most High says in the book of law, the Bible, that's sinning willfully. There remaineth no more sacrifice for sins. Master Shine going to the Most High to ask for forgiveness for you. You got to hear what he's saying. There remaineth no more sacrifice for sins. It says that. It says, but a certain fearful looking for of judgment and fiery indignation, which shall devour the adversaries. You hear that? Fiery indignation. He's telling us, come.